Booga booga! Doom, doom. It's an Ooga Booga, MJ. I don't care if it has a real name. I'm just going to call it the Ooga Booga.
It's Aku Aku, or wait.
Probably Oku Oku, right?
There's Aku Aku, and then I can't remember if Aku Aku was the evil one.
Booga booga!
Aku Aku and...
n.cortex kind of looks like Stanley Kubrick.
Maybe they're thinking of doing a Crash movie, and Stanley Kubrick is going to be Dr.Cortex.
That'd be interesting, considering Stanley Kubrick is dead.
It's a movie where there's going to be an actor to play Stanley Kubrick to play Dr.Cortex. So it's a really leveled role.
It's very meta. Aha! Get fucked, Stanley!
Dr. Cortex is an awesome villain, though.
He is.
And here's the female villain, the female bandicoot that's never brought up ever again. His girlfriend.
Isn't she like a playable character?
No, you're thinking of Coco, his sister. She's a different person.
Oh. Well, they all look the same to me.
I don't know what that speciesist.
That would be speciesist. Alright, let's see if I can remember.
Jump, spin, and... Oh, if you jump on those ones, you get more from them.
Yes, as you were saying it, I remembered it. Booga! Here you fruity assholes.
Wonder if Aku Aku is racist.
I mean, I'm sure that some academic without any, time or too much time on his hands has written a paper about that. You know what? A serious, academic criticism paper that I read once. It was called "The Whiteness of Pumpkin Spice."
What?
Yeah. Someone tried to make a thing about how pumpkin spice is a... Oh, fuck, did I just do that? About how pumpkin spice is a symbol of, white privilege.
Well...
Now, I love academia, but that's taking it a little far.
That sounds like a white privilege thing to write about.
Yeah, that absolutely does sound like a white privilege thing to write about.
I mean, there's... I hope the guy understands the irony in writing something like that.
Yeah. Shut up. Don't say anything.
It's a hard game. I'm actually gonna give you a,
You're gonna give me a pass?
Yeah. It's the first level of a game. You think it's gonna go easy, but...
No, it is not.
I mean, it's not exactly hard right now, but...
It's hard enough.
It's not the kind of tutorial level you would expect.
No, this is more like, okay, get acquainted with the controls, off you go. Hey, am I misremembering something, or did Nintendo buy Crash at one point?
No.
Okay. Or was that a hoax?
Well, Crash might be coming to the Switch, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that? I thought this was supposed to be, PlayStation exclusive.
Well, it was, but,
You fucking stupid bandicoot!
EA has the rights to it, and they want to make more money.
Yeah, and the Switch is fucking selling like crazy. Have you seen that? It's already sold 10... No, I think it's more than that. I think it's sold 15 million by this point.
If you press X on jumping on boxes, you go higher. If you hold down X.
Oh, okay. But yeah, talk about going from complete panic to okay, yeah, we're good. Right?
Yeah.
Goddamn Nintendo. Few people could pull that kind of... could pull that off.
That testicle pinching?
Yeah, that testicle pinching. Is that what we're calling it?
I don't know. I hope it catches on, but I doubt it will.
Hashtag testicle pinching.
People don't like testicle pinching.
I mean, hey, the testicles are pretty goddamn sensitive. I wouldn't want mine friggin'...
Isn't that a thing where people put clamps on their balls to stop semen? So it's a weird birth control.
Oh god, don't ever say that again. That sounds awful. That sounds like what you'd use a cock ring for. What do you use a cock ring for? I don't understand it.
Isn't it just like kind of a symbol that you have a big dick? Because like, if your dick is small enough, it'll just keep sliding off. So you either have to constantly be hard, or your dick has to be that big.
Google it. What are cock rings for?
I mean, it's probably just gonna be some guy saying it's because you're some douche who has to show off.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before, but like, if I had been born with like a 12-inch dick, I would have gone into porn. Alas, I have not been blessed with something so magnificent as a 12-inch dong, so I am not getting into porn.
What are What are bitcoins?
What are bitcoins?
That's a question everyone's asking.
I don't understand how something like that can have value, but, you know.
I mean, I could kind of see the point.
I can see the point of it, but I don't understand how it went from being like... I don't understand how you can just conjure up something to have value.
Well, at the same time, too, I don't see how people could think it's going to be that effective when it's not regulated at all.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I get their point. It's like, banks can be kind of corrupt. Which, they can, and that's why I could see why someone created that, but for it to be not regulated at all is also not something you want either.
Yeah, I've got to agree. Although, I tell you, I wish somebody had talked me into buying it when it was very early.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to hear like a really depressing story about that too? There is a band out there called Churches. They're popular, but
the primary purpose of wearing cock ring is to restrict the flow of blood from the erect penis in order to produce a stronger erection or to maintain an erection for a longer period of time.
Interesting. That's not what I was expecting. Oh my god, the flower just killed me.
If I didn't already get that trophy, you would have got a trophy.
Fuck. But what was I saying? Yeah, like, that band... Fuck! That band was offered 200,000 bitcoins to do a concert, and they were like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? Just give me the money, because back then it wouldn't have been worth anything. Fuck's sake. Or at least it would have been worth $1.
Yeah.
But if they had accepted that, they would have more money than the Queen. Like, they'd be billionaires. For fuck's sake. God damn it!
You know what? That should give a lesson to anyone who's like some sort of famous singer. Maybe go for a weird thing like that. You never know. Yeah,
exactly. Like, imagine being that girl, and she's like...
Imagine all the people?
Imagine all the people living for bitcoins.
Jules is checking a text.
You can say I'm a bitcoiner, but I'm not the only one. That's right, MJ. Did you like that?
You know what I hope is a thing that catches on with the kids?
What?
You know how when we were a kid, there was 2 girls, 1 cup?
Oh, no, yeah. I never watched that.
Yeah, me neither. But I want the kids today, for the porn video that they're trying to convince everyone to watch, is Lady and the Tramp pasta ass thing that I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you, if you told like a high schooler that young enough, they would go out and find it.
You know, they probably wouldn't even find it weird. They drink beer up their asshole now. So.
fucking millennials.
They're just like, oh, what's a big deal, bro?
Come on, you never ate something with your ass before?
Yeah, it's called the perverted Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, that's right. Get fucked, you stupid plant. Oh, that almost killed me.
Well, it kind of did kill you, but you lost your mask.
Oh, poor Ooga Booga. Booga Booga! Yeah, that's right. Suck my dick.
Oh yeah, if you jump on the turtles, flip them over, you could bounce on them.
Interesting.
I'm telling you that because in later levels, when it gets much harder, you're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, that's right. Suck my dick with your check mark. If you had to choose between... Oh,
see, that's where you need
yeah.
the turtle.
If you had to choose between your dick being shaped like a question mark or a semicolon, what would you pick?
So, wait, how would it work with a semicolon?
I don't know. That's not for me to tell you. That's for you to interpret.
I mean, that's kind of breaking the laws of gravity.
MJ, it doesn't have to make sense.
I'm just saying, that would make me a god. I'd go with semicolon.
I am...
Like, if I had a power to do that, who knows what other powers I could have.
Oh no, you have no powers. Your dick is just shaped like a semicolon.
I don't know, I think you're, you know, just doing this too low. Like, you're not understanding the big deal it would be to have a semicolon dick.
It would also make you a bit of a freak.
Yeah, but, you know.
Although, there will be somebody who finds that attractive.
Yeah.
Goddamn, MJ. You and your semicolon dick.
It's like, we were talking about this, remember we were talking about how the irony of how people with some sexual fetishes for something that is not at all sexual, like feet?
Yeah.
And it's just like, do they see the irony?
Yeah, that is very ironic. Come on. That was close.
That was close! You did it!
am a champion, my friend.
You are a champion. To the poop!
That's not nice. I don't want to be a champion of that.
I think of poop now. I always think of Fortin with Will. Don't you flush that toilet!
God. You know, like, the sad thing is that there probably is somebody who was that weird and abusive to their kid. I want it.
We're laughing, but it's like, that's terrible.
It is terrible. But it's not like we're laughing at somebody who actually went through that. Oh no, I know what's coming.
Classic trope in every Crash game.
Dun, 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 dun. This
one was literally to be Indiana Jones 2 versus a polar bear.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Forgive me, MJ. Go grab the fucking fruit, you idiot. Do you think this is a real fruit?
No.
No?
It's, well, I mean, it could be, like, there could actually be a fruit that looks like that, but I could tell you it's, Wumpa fruit. It's a fake fruit that they made up.
Now, I would totally want to try out Wumpa fruit.
They look like an apple, but every kind of apple.
Now, see, that sounds awesome. Except for the green apple. I don't like the green apples. They're too acidic.
I don't mind them.
I think, yeah, yeah, red is definitely the favorite one.
Well, yeah, I think that's everyone's favorite apple. I mean, you know, we should really do a top 10 list on everyone's favorite apple.
Top 10 apples? Can we actually, like, record that and stick that in the end of this episode? Yeah, we're doing it.
We just have to come find 10 different apples.
There probably are 10 different apples. Settle for like different ways of baking or cooking an apple to get through all of them.
So that means an apple wouldn't even be number one. Like
Oh no,
apple
a normal apple would be probably number one because it would be the apple that we make everything out of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need to do this. Just tack it on to the end of the episode after the like end credit thing, and find some like music that you think would be used in a top 10 list.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Our top 10 favorite apples. Number one.
you're doing that voice, all right? You are absolutely doing that voice, and find pictures of the different kinds of apples.
But, as you go on, it starts, like, top 10 favorite apples. And then, as it goes on,
Yep, I need you to do this. I really, really just need you. I need you to do it. I am not going to be happy if you don't. If I'm not going to be happy if you don't do it. Welcome to the top 10 list. Okay, maybe this has to be like a recurring thing with our crash videos. Shit. Top 10 favorite fish.
top 10 random shit. The shit I took last night.
On this episode of Post Crash Video Top 10 Lists, we're going to be talking about our favorite four-leaf clovers. Yep, we're doing that one. We are doing that one as well.
The one on the Lucky Charms guy's hat.
The one on the mascot of the Fighting Irish. Yeah, this is gonna become a thing. I want to keep going, but I don't want it to I don't want to ruin what our top 10 list shit is gonna be. You know what? Bleep out the stuff that I say.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to drop this right now if you don't want this to be like an episode that gets most of the stuff cut.
Yeah, I agree. It's so tempting to keep going. Imagine if plants like this actually existed. Like, I know carnivorous plants exist, but like they don't exist to the point where it's like, I'm gonna eat a human.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, some of them are freaky though. Like, they're doing it for bugs, but there's some of them like would be kind of painful for a bug. If
Yeah, like have you ever seen like an actual piranha plant? They're so creepy.
But not just like the Venus flytrap is the one people always think
Yeah.
about where it just closes. That's like the tamer of the ones.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one of them where it's like the fly gets stuck in there and gets burnt away with stomach acids.
Oh my god? Seriously?
Yeah, it's messed up.
I think I have another top 10 list.
I feel like that would be too much like a top 10 list.
That probably would be, yeah. It's
For
not.
it to be sarcastic enough for us to do it.
Ah, there we go.
Welcome to your top 10. Lots of top 10 apples. Number 1, Blackburn. Number 3, Kirtland. Number 8, Fuji. Number 7, Gallup. Number 5, Ginger Gallup. Number 4, Golden Delicious. Number 3, Red Delicious. Number 4, Granny Smith. Number 1, Honey Crisp.
That was our random top 10 list at the end of the Crash episode. Yeah.